Good morning, guys, and welcome to the channel. And this little squirrel. It's like all over the place. Welcome. And today I'm just out doing a quick little ride this morning. And yeah, it was raining like mad yesterday and the day before. It's just absolutely insane here in the UK. And yeah, I'm just out for a quick ride. I have adjusted my GoPro angle a little bit further down, so I want to see if this actually makes a difference. So come along and enjoy the short little ride. So what I've done in the previous ride, I have adjusted the angle of my Osmo Action a little bit further down, so you can see more of the dash. But today I've actually moved it further forward to see if that actually makes a better difference. If it makes a difference, because a lot of people are saying they want to really see the dashboard and how the bike goes through the rev range and whatever. So yeah, hopefully it works. And this is sort of the thing that I was saying in the previous video, that the GoPro has got that super view, and it just gives you that very wide angle view. And with that wide angle view, you really get a lot of stuff in. I'm trying this new little road here with my old trusty Kali Moto app to see where I come out. But yeah, this is sort of in between Oxford and Henley, around there. So I'm trying this, just exploring some new routes. I don't know what the speed limit is here. I haven't seen a board in ages. But yeah, I just thought I'll bring you guys along on this beautiful little ride. The roads are very, there we go, 40. The roads are very wet in some places, especially under the trees and stuff. It's really nice and quiet. I sort of left the house at 7 o'clock this morning. I thought myself, you know, the sun was just coming through the clouds. I thought myself, let's just get out for an hour or two and enjoy a bit of early morning riding. It's probably the best. It's so nice. I haven't had anyone behind me in a car or anything, and very little people in front of me. So it's very nice to be able to get out early morning, early doors. Well, this looks very familiar. Beautiful common area. It's like really like a little village here, and then they have this like a green area here in the middle. Wildflowers and stuff. Awesome, man. Awesome. Now I was sort of looking at all the news and stuff coming down the line, and the next few months is going to be very exciting. So just on the technology front, nothing to do with bikes really, but the next event is probably going to be the Samsung event, when they launch all the new phones. It's going to be the new flip phone, and it's going to be the new fold phone. It's all version 3s of it. And then they're also going to do some earbuds and also a watch. So that's going to be interesting. And yeah, then you know, then it's September, and you know what? In September, what happens in September? It's usually the Apple event. Now I'm a big old Apple fanboy, but I've been sort of really enjoying the Samsung Fold phone as well. I had it for a few days. I was really impressed with it, and I'm really keen to see what they do with the version 3, because the version 2 was not waterproof, water resistant, and it looks like version 3 is. But then yeah, there's the new Apple iPhone, then it's the new Apple Watch, and a few other things coming in September. That's some really interesting stuff. And then on the electric unicycle front, there's also quite a few wheels coming out that's been announced. So really looking forward to seeing when we're going to actually see them here in the UK. There's some really interesting stuff, like 20-inch wheels with bigger batteries, higher voltage, and more speed, more range, more everything, as everyone is starting to see what people really want. It's going to be very, very good. Oh, and then it's the other stuff, as I was complaining in the previous video about the GoPro. Then it's the GoPro's turn to see if they give us a Hero 10 or whatever they want to call it. And I hope on this one they actually make a big jump so that we can have a really good bit of kit, because I was watching a few other videos of other people and they were saying that if GoPro doesn't pull something out of the bag, they can just start falling behind, because with the Osmo Action as well, Osmo Action 2 is also on its way, because it's 2 years since the last update, or since launch. They only had one version so far, and they've updated the Pocket and all that other stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see if they drop a Osmo Action 2 and what that has got in, because if they can be keeping the same form factor as the current one, they're just putting more stuff in there. They put more stuff in there, it's gonna be a killer, because no, I was just flicking through the settings on the Osmo this morning, and it was really super smooth, man. It's amazing. This thing is 2 years old, and how they've optimized the software to be so good, it's just amazing. I just don't understand how GoPro can't do that. But yeah, basically what is coming is hopefully the new GoPro, and then also the DJI Osmo Action version 2, because everyone is anticipating this. So, very interesting to see what's going to happen there. And if Osmo or DJI can keep a 2-year cycle, that's actually quite cool. So you get a good camera that lasts for 2 years, not every year you need to update and then buy new attachments to make stuff work. And even if you know, the size factor of the Hero 9, you know, it's becoming larger. I don't really get it. You know, you want your action cam to be small so it fits on everything. Rather smaller than bigger. And then the other thing is, you know, the other competition is Insta360. I've got the Insta360 1X, the old version, or the generation 1 version, and I love that camera for everything that I use it for. But they've got the X2 now, that's much faster and more responsive, better battery life. And then they also got the PocketGo. It's a tiny little camera, man. It clips to anything, to your front helmet, everywhere, and it shoots about, you know, I think a good solid 30 minutes of video or whatever, and the little cases are charging. It looks like AirPods, man, and it's got the same quality as a lot of other cameras. It's got good stabilization built into it, because it's Insta360. They sort of know how to do the stabilization. And I was watching some footage last night of it. It's mind-blowing, man. The guys were going down a mountain bike trail. No, the one guy has got GoPro on the head with mounts and this and that, the other, and chest mount or whatever. And his girlfriend, or his wife, I think his girlfriend, she's got the built-in clip that fits onto the helmet peak. So it's just underneath your helmet peak. It just clips on there with magnets, and that's it. You know, as simple as that. And then you start to record, and the footage is just absolutely amazing. It's just amazing. So so we will see. We will see. I think the this end of the year, if they can sort out all the chip shortages and this and that the other for the technology side, it's going to be very interesting. So don't know. Have to starting to save money, because it might be very interesting. But the thing is, it might also be not. You know, my iPhone is you know, the iPhone is an iPhone. It's the same shape now for quite a long time, and I don't really think they need to change the shape. It's just like the one thing that drives me nuts about the iPhone is this humongous notch that they got on the top. They still haven't figured out a way to fix this or take it away. You know, I'll rather have a bigger forehead across the whole screen and have a taller phone without the notch showing than having a notch. And then the other thing is this lightning adapter that they've got for charging. It's like, come on, man, no one uses that anymore. All your MacBook Pro and all the Macs are all USB-C, and now you still use this really legacy adapter. That can be changed. I think it's time for them to change it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining. Whoa. Maybe I'm just complaining about it, and it's not really something to complain about. But yeah, when I had a Google phone and when I had that Samsung phone, you know, you can just basically, oh, my phone's running low on battery, let's just unplug my MacBook and plug it straight into the phone. You know, how convenient is that? You know, it just sort of makes sense, really. You pay for this very expensive Mac power adapter, and you can only use it for that one thing. You don't see any USB ports on a MacBook Pro, so why do they have to have it on this other thing? Stupid, really. Don't like it. So yeah, I think the end of the year is going to be super exciting. You know, I am. If there's any technology stuff, then I'm super excited. Well, guys, I'm almost home. I think I've waffled enough about technology. I hope you enjoyed this little ride, and hopefully we can have some better weather, because it's not been really summer this year here in the UK. It's been in between the weather. So okay, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next ride. Cheers.